I just can't sell. Ukraine harvests sunflower as war blocks ports. Sunflower seeds and oils are core export for Ukraine. Shesternia, Ukraine. A truck. Ukrainian farmer Alexander Ryabin's barn. Another black sunflower seed, more dispersed on the ground, releases a walnut aroma when it breaks its foot. In Ukraine, sunflower was gathered in more than half of the crop of the Ryab. However, Russian attacks on the ports and Black Sea transport routes were closed and export became difficult. 52-year-old farm director AFPYE. Currently a single kilogram sunflower seeds did not sell. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, sunflower seeds and oils are core export for Ukraine, which produces 31% of all global sunflower oil in 20,202,021. Since farmers had to look for alternative ways to leave their territory and deliver their property, this export was greatly broken by the war. People are afraid of carrying oil, he says. Ryabin, who runs the fields in the southeast Dnipropetrovsk and Kherson regions, no one wants to risk it. Or he says that ships are afraid traveling to the ports of Ukraine because the Russian armament. Lack of demand means that traders offer prices for very low seeds. Now there's no point in selling. He continued. Some cereal corridor to open the price to open the rise. Sunflower grows in most Ukraine. In summer, the mass of gold flowers against a blue sky reminds country's flag. However, when the beautiful leaves fall and dark, bereaved, the crop is harvested when a seed head remains. We can't just sell under hot sun. Combine harvesters combine a field in couple of Ryabin methodically before turning into trucks by cutting seeds and shaking seeds. Ryabin is waiting for the harvest to end in 10 days. He said that the seeds in the black protective shells could be stored up to a year and then they started to acidize. Currently, the stables of the farm are filled with wheat grains. They are only selling rapeseed seeds. The metal edges of sunflower seed stables are drilled with small holes from the shrapnel, and concrete wall outside did not PCK with an effect on a cluster. A farm worker was killed at this point while trying to run for a cover by hitting his heart by a shrapnel. He was 26 years old and became a new father. The 30-year-old farmer says he lived a good life before the war. He and other farmers were investing in new equipment, such as imported combined harvesters. However, later, the invasion of the Russian Kherson region, which could not improve 40% of its farm's 10,000 hectares last year, arrived. After Russians were deported from Kherson, farm workers allowed winter to cleanse grass and cleaned explosive ammunitions of sons. Russian troops are now calm on other side of the Dnipro River, and 100% of farm land this summer has been planted. Now, we have a little production, but we can't sell it, he says with disappointment.